Welcome to another update. I wanted to send you one last week, but I came back to school without a voice. So this is, I'm in a much better spot after 2 weeks than I was after one. First thing I want to do is to thank you for completing the parent survey. This is the third year we've done the survey, and we learned a lot. I just want to report back a little bit on that. From 2016 to 2017, we slipped a bit. And we learned from that, and what's terrific is that the amount that we went down this year, we picked that back up and we did that again. So we're feeling that what we're seeing or what we're hearing from you is that we're probably better than we have been in these last 3 odd years, and we thank you for that. But I wanted to report back especially about the comments that you make. On the positive side, the things that I'm hearing that you appreciate about us is streaks ahead of anything else was you appreciated the Christian values and approaches. And I just want you to be reassured or be assured that we're just committing ourselves to doing that more and making sure that we have strong Christian values here and that the kids know and understand the values and living the way of Jesus. So that's one. And the other thing that we picked up that you appreciate is our teachers especially. And next week we're having a week of appreciation. So we'll be involving you in that. You'll hear from us. But we get it that you appreciate the teachers. We really appreciate them too. 2 areas that we picked up that you really want us to improve on. I wanted to tell you what those are and what we're doing. The first one is around our communication, particularly around the classroom. And our first professional development that we had back, the teachers workshopped on that very thing. We had a look at what can I do, what can we do as a group of teachers in a, like in a cluster, or imagine the 4-year 4 teachers. What can we do as a whole college? And then each teacher committed themselves to say, what can I do? So they're trying to work out what can they do to communicate better about events and things that are coming up and changes in the school, activities that are going on, but also how we can be better at communicating about your child. So we're working on that. We hope we've got a plan, a lot of individual plans to be better with that. The second one is we're hearing that we can be better with sport. We've just developed a new plan with sport. We recognise probably what we need to do there is be better at communicating it, and so we're going to work on that in these next few weeks. So you've got a clear plan of what sport looks like and how we're going to try and compete better, provide better competition in sport in 2019. Just a couple of other things to update you on. You've probably seen by now about the Flexi Schools, that you can purchase uniforms with Flexi Schools. Make the most of that. That'll save you a whole lot of queuing up in the uniform shop. Hopefully that'll make things a lot easier for you. I hope you're enjoying the cafe. We've been getting good reports about the cafe. We've just done our first week of trade. The plan is that next year, every grade 9 will be able to be trained in the cafe. This year we've got a bunch of about a dozen grade 12s who are just trying to upskill and get themselves more work ready by working in there. And we've got a couple of staff that are overseeing that. So we're off to a good start with the cafe. We didn't cut any corners with the type of coffee that we're using, and quite a few people have come up and said that they appreciate that we've got good coffee in there. Last thing I wanted to say is I just wanted to give you an update on no update about the playground. So we've still got that money sitting there to build a playground. I don't know whether you can see it from where you are, but I'm actually overlooking where the new grade 4, 5, 6 building is going to be built, but we're held up with the plans getting through. We've been held up all year virtually, and that's slowing everything down. And the knock-on effect is that we don't have confidence in where the playground is going to go until we see how wide the building envelope is going to be for the builders. So if the builders if the building's this big and they're saying, yeah, but we need this much space around it, that means we can't put the playground in. We need to hear from those builders before we can really get going. Otherwise, we're going to build a playground and then have to rip it up again, and that will just cost more. Please be patient with us. We're probably as frustrated as you are, but this is such is life. We can't do much about it. Thanks, everybody. It is only 7 weeks to go until the big holiday. It's a busy term. See ya.